It's the day after the election, and I have heard these words many times today, all-time highs. So if your portfolio is not up to date, something is drastically wrong. We're going to talk about some stocks, crypto, the indices, some market movers of the day that have had a record performance. So let's get started. Almost everything in my portfolio is up. The few blue chip stocks that are down just like a quarter of a percent. So let's get started with the S&P 500. Okay, so it hit an all-time high today, ending the day 2.53% up. The Dow and the Nasdaq also hit record highs. The Dow was up 3.5%, the Nasdaq up 2.7%. So why do markets often go up right after an election? When elections end, a lot of uncertainty is cleared up. Investors can make clear decisions once they know what policies might be coming. So this helps to drive the market higher. This time is no different. Investors seem optimistic, especially about certain sectors like technology and finance. And that's what we're seeing reflected here in the S&P 500. The S&P sectors are being boosted by tech stocks on the rise and growing areas of financials and consumer goods. So, if you're a long term investor, today's highs could be a sign of good things ahead, especially if you're in a diversified index fund that gives you exposure to the S&P 500. I have two of those that I invest into on a regular basis, and that is FXAIX, which I'm up 24.46%, and VOO, that I'm up 27.5%. So now let's take a look at some individual stocks that I also hold in my portfolio. Tesla is up 14.75% today. Tesla has been surging, and part of the reason is Elon Musk is not afraid to show his connection to Washington. Elon, who has become a very influential voice in the business and tech world, is working on building strong relationships with lawmakers. With government policies leaning towards green energy, Tesla could get big support for its electric vehicles. So, what's helping to drive Tesla stock is the potential EV friendly policies and positive investor sentiment. For Tesla shareholders, this could signal strong long term growth. EVs are growing in popularity, and with more policy support they get, the more Tesla can benefit. Let me know in the comments what your Tesla position is looking like today. I'll tell you, in the year of 2024, there have been times when my Tesla was down, but it's up 34% today. And of course, I'm hoping for even more growth in the future. Now let's take a look at Amazon, another investment that hit highs today. It ended the day at $207.09, up 3.8%. Now, this all-time high can be attributed to some seriously strong earnings that they just reported. Amazon is not just an online retailer. They're involved in everything from cloud computing with their AWS to artificial intelligence. This gives Amazon a lot of avenues for growth, which is leading to their stock continuing to climb. So, two things on their side are their e commerce leadership, as well as the AWS and AI investments. Amazon's continued success shows how important it is for companies to innovate and adapt. For investors, Amazon's growth shows how a diverse business model can drive long term gains. So, do you own Amazon stock? What do you think of their performance? Amazon is an investment that I added to my portfolio when I started investing on my own outside of my 401k back in 2021 before the stock split when it was nearly $3,400. But whether it's $200 or $3,000, you can buy fractional shares. So, like I said, if your portfolio is not up, if your portfolio is not growing, there's no reason for you to be held back from this opportunity of investing and the growth potential of your investments being in good quality blue chip stocks, ETFs, or even crypto. But I definitely recommend a mix of all of them. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin. So, as I was watching the election results last night, I was also keeping my eye on Bitcoin surge up to $75,000. As of the time I'm recording here, the price is 75,783, which is a new all-time high for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are often seen as a hedge against traditional markets and after the election. Crypto investors are optimistic. Many investors are starting to see Bitcoin as a way to protect their money and potentially grow it. And we're also seeing that with large companies investing heavily into Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is climbing and there is rising demand and a limited supply. Crypto can be volatile, but it's an asset that continues to attract interest, especially for those looking to diversify outside of stocks. I don't hold a huge position of crypto in my portfolio, but it is up a higher percentage than any of my ETFs or blue chip stocks. I'm currently up 66.84% on my crypto investments into Bitcoin. So let me know, do you hold crypto in your portfolio? Make sure to drop me some comments. So last up, let's take a look at Coinbase. And like I said, there was so many stocks that were soaring today, but Coinbase was on the heat list as well as at the top of the top gainers of the day. Coinbase is up 31.11%. So, with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies thriving, it's no surprise that Coinbase, which is one of the largest crypto exchanges, has been seeing a major surge. Coinbase is where people can buy, sell, and trade crypto. So, when interest in crypto goes up, Coinbase is going to benefit. This helped it to get to the top of the gainer list today. So, a couple of things on Coinbase's side right now are rising trade volumes and more investors entering crypto. Another investment platform that I've noticed that has been thriving lately is Robinhood. So, for those interested in crypto but hesitant to directly invest into Bitcoin, investing into a platform like Coinbase could be an option. It's a company that benefits from the whole crypto market going up. So, have you ever considered investing into something like Coinbase or Robinhood? I currently do not hold either in my portfolio, but like I said, it's a way to gain exposure when the stock market is thriving, the platforms that we use in order to invest. Post election, pre election, all year round, just stay focused on your long term goals. Do your research and make sure that you are diversified for that stability that may be needed when there is uncertainty in the market and in the economy. So, with big surges in the investments that I touched on today, Tesla, Amazon, Bitcoin, the indices, Coinbase, this reflects the market's optimism. But elections influence short term trends, and I am a long term investor. So, as always, I'm staying focused on choosing my investments, staying diversified, and reaping the rewards of being consistent and building up my portfolio with a balance of the things that I touched on today, those individual blue chip stocks, crypto, as well as ETFs. So, take a look at your portfolio. Over the last year, the S&P 500 is up 35.8%. Are the individual investments that you are choosing to invest into above that percentage of growth, or at least close to it? Taking a look at my portfolio, I have my Apple, the Amazon, Tesla, Google, Nvidia. Many investments are in line with this or higher. So don't let this opportunity to build wealth through investing pass you by. Even small investments add up over time. I'm focused on building up investments for myself and guiding my daughter on this journey also. I was just looking at her Tesla position with her when she got off of school today, and she's up about 30%. Whereas, like I said, there were times this year when it was down 20%, but it's only 5% of her portfolio. And in talking to her, she understood why her investments are structured the way that they are because there is volatility, but still a company that we wanted to have exposure to. So that's it for today. Just a quick look at some post election investments thriving in the market. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so that you can keep up with all of my latest videos and live streams. If you're ready to open a new account, check out my referral links for Webull and Moomoo. They'll be pinned in the description and listed in the comments. And also consider joining channel membership. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.